Welcome back, disc golfers of the world. We are here at Tampere Disc Golf Center for the back nine from our grand opening exhibition doubles match here in Tampere, Finland. So far, we've seen Team Finland come out to a pretty hot start. I am here with Jussi Meresmaa. I am Nate Sexton, and we are going to be calling the back nine.
Yeah, thank you for, of course, all the players who came to play this tournament and grand opening. And also thank you for City of Tampere for making our disc golfers dream through.
Yeah, and it is a dream course, as you're going to see. Hopefully you already saw our front nine coverage. If not, press pause, tune into that, and come check this out. Look at the gallery we've got on hand for an exhibition. An amazing atmosphere out here.
Yeah, more than 500 people came to watch.
We've got some great scenes of the course. And here are our players, Paige and Ricky, Teemu and Leo, Nate and Simon. Paige and Ricky's our world champions team. Then we've been calling them Team Finland, but we've got a European champion there in Leo.
And European third place, Teemu.
Yeah. And then German champion and US champion, Simon and myself. Hole 10, par 4, 199 meters.
Yeah, and shout out to my co-designer Tommi Vesala, who has been actually working relentlessly on this course and design. We have pretty much spent the last 2 years of our time designing this one.
This hole is a very difficult tee shot, especially in the wind we're dealing with today. You'd like to go a little bit to the right and try to get out just past those trees that Leo is short of to set you up to make an approach to the green, because it's still a very long hole.
Yeah, I mean, the strategy on this hole is that you need to stay on the fairway, obviously, and I think that the tee shot is even shorter than the next one.
Yes, absolutely. The second shot is, you have more room to air it out. Paige with a nice looking shot, just catches a tree though.
It looks like we need to trim these trees a little bit more for the next tournament. It seems like it's a little too narrow gap to hit.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. I think a few less trees will be a good decision in the end.
And then the players doesn't need to go over or top on top.
Yeah, the play will be up the middle. I'm trying for a forehand roller here, but this is a horrible line.
The wind probably pushed that right away from your hand.
Yeah, the wind got it, I think. So I'm putting Simon in a tricky situation.
Yeah, this day was probably the weirdest wind I've experienced on that place. It was going right to left to right, headwind, downwind, all kind of things happen.
Perfect for when you have the pros out, though. Give us a challenge.
And the first time, so you were playing this course almost blind.
Yeah. And Simon going with a big turnover, and that's out of bounds. That right side is out of bounds.
You don't want to go in too early, but there is kind of a little bit more room to go into the corner without getting an OB, but you were too short.
Yeah, we both went OB there. I was hoping that disc would turn over in the wind, but no such luck. Teemu, maybe a little better line here.
I said when I saw he's starting this that, okay, this is going to be too far, but it was perfect.
Yeah.
So it's a long second shot.
Huge shot.
Leo is following Teemu. That's a nice sidearm. Really good.
Yeah, really good. Right to the edge of the circle. They won't need it, though, because Teemu is
our
just...
official photographer.
Yeah.
Ano.
Paige going for a big turnover. And this is flexing out. That's not parked, but it's definitely in bounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is no out of bounds on the left side, but there is out of bounds on the back and the right.
And Ricky's going for a crazy shot here.
Yeah, I don't know if he knew or not, he didn't know what's going there, but even he thinks that it's okay. He ended up OB.
But it was a valiant effort.
He
went over everything.
It was.
Simon and I in a little bit of an awkward place. Great shot from Simon there. Can't really go directly at the pin, so I'm going way up high.
Yeah. That's a bogey.
Yeah, not what you like to see in doubles.
No. Oh, almost. And I think Ricky went OB on that putt, so I don't know if Paige knew that, but
yeah,
she
was a little
running
bit.
It too.
I was worried. I was worried they didn't know and that they were both going to putt it out of bounds.
Yeah, because now Ricky sees that, okay, I'm out of bounds. But
perfect
fortunately,
birdie.
Paige was, that was a great birdie for the Team Finland.
And a bogey and a par, so some separation here.
Yeah, now we're moving into the more wooded part of the course.
Yeah, hole 11 is a par 3 coming in at 118 meters.
This is like 40-year-old farmland that was just not maintained. So we found, for example, this nice alley inside the woods. There's only a couple trees taking away from this hole to look like this.
Wow. This one is very difficult. OB down the left side, and it's quite some distance for a wood shot. So you've got to throw very straight, very hard. Teemu going to show us just what that looks like.
He's been throwing really well. Good drives on this exhibition mats. And the left side, which is an OB, there is actually a creek.
Mm-hmm.
And right by the basket, there is a small pond. So that's why we made it OB, because it's pretty watery there.
Oh, and that was almost perfect from Ricky. Paige turns over a little bit early.
Comes back.
I got a bit of an early release there. Missed the fairway. Flip.
That needs to flip. Going. Oh.
Nice kick.
Yeah.
Likely to be
from the OB.
out of bounds if it doesn't hit that
Yeah,
tree.
you can see those stakes on the left.
Paige for birdie. Wow.
Good line.
Great effort from there.
Is Ricky going straight? Seems like.
Yeah.
There is a little opening.
A little bit too high for me from 12, 13 meters.
Even we are in the woods, there is still wind.
Yeah, I was feeling it on that putt. Oh, Teemu just off on the putt.
What are you going to do? Then you call Leo.
Yeah, you got to get Leo.
There you go.
Perfect. These guys are on fire.
Yes, Team Finland doing strong.
Ricky in for par. Simon in for par.
Yeah, the course the players are currently playing is almost the same that the Finnish national course will be.
Hole 12, par 3, 132 meters.
Yeah, this is actually a really interesting hole. You can actually park the hole with the fairway driver, but you need to go really high and all the way right. So the basket is actually outside the picture.
Yeah, it is way to the right, and it's a huge throw for a woods shot. You've got to put almost full power.
Yes. Teemu has a nice, good angle. Let's see how this... Yeah, this is a little bit too deep. So he hit one of those trees on the left side.
And that's probably leaving him 25, 30 meters from the basket.
Yeah. So there is kind of a gap you need to hit behind this corner. And when you hit the gap, you're basically going to the green, onto the green. And Paige is also hitting the left corner of that gap.
Everyone needs a little bit more turnover so far.
Yes.
That's
Ricky
more.
has more.
But even still, he's long.
Yeah. So that corner is basically the one that you need to go past. And I'm sure that these players will learn this shot as long they practice more on this course.
And Simon is on the long side as well.
Yeah. So pretty much every player shot too wide left so far. Let's make it 6.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Everyone going a little too far.
But now when you know this, you can probably adjust your throw and you can get better line to the green.
Yeah.
Because it's a fairway.
It's pretty wide, yeah. Oh, Paige, what a
Go
run.
for it. Yeah. And there is a lot of wood chips on this hole because this part of the course is quite wet and there is not really an idea to grow a grass here, so we're doing the wood chips. And you can see those stake, that's a short pin. So there is also an opportunity to adjust the hole if this is too long.
Nice.
So the short pin is like 12 meters less.
Pretty close.
Can Team Finland make another birdie?
Wow.
Almost.
So close. Oh, looks like a par for them this time, but that was quite a ways away. This is a highlight birdie if you can get it.
Absolutely. And that's the idea of this whole course design, is that it will challenge the best of the world.
Speaking of a challenge, hole 13, par 3, 152 meters.
Yeah, this is almost impossible to park.
Very, very long hole through the woods. Probably for a right-handed player, starting on this left side is a good option.
I actually promised the dinner if any of these double pairs will birdie this hole.
Yeah, he buying dinner. And that, from this angle, that doesn't really look, it looks like a good throw.
That's a great shot.
That's a fantastic shot.
You need to go around at least 1,000 trees.
Yeah.
But this is one part we definitely want to take into the course because it's such a nice area. It's like a good light, fair fairway, and it's actually pretty maintenance free.
Yeah, and it's beautiful to play here. Ricky, a little bit too much turn, catches a tree.
And also this hole has a short pin, which is like more reasonable for everybody.
Paige kicking to the right.
And you can see it on the front. Yeah, Simon is going full power, I guess.
Simon wants the free dinner.
Oh.
And that's an early tree kick to the left.
You need to save this. Yeah. You got the right angle, good glide. You almost parked the short pin,
Yeah,
which is
pretty
right
close
there.
there. I was only 2-3 meters away. Ooh, close from Ricky. And Paige is trying to get a free meal here. Wow.
Ooh.
Were you scared?
Not scared. I'm happy if anybody goes birdie here. I hope the Finns will get it. As you see, your drive was pretty good.
Yeah, I was very happy.
Yeah.
I don't expect I could do a whole lot better.
So maybe we will see only a couple of birdies per tournament here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Almost a solo birdie.
Can Teemu return the favor? Leo saved him a few times. No, a little low. So you escaped. No, you don't have to buy any dinner. All pars.
Mm-hmm.
But some good tries. It was close. Hole 14 is a par 4, 172 meters.
Yeah, this is a combination hole from two standard holes. And actually this hole is really tricky.
Yeah, it's a very tight tee shot. So you need to move the disc a little bit to the left. This is pretty good.
Yes,
A little short, perhaps.
It's also quite hard to film because you need to throw around the corner and there is not too much room.
Teemu can probably throw the best shot of almost anyone in the world if he gets it right. A left-hander with that turnover could get way up the fairway.
Yeah, he went like 100 meters right on the edge of the main fairway.
Yeah. Paige takes a tree kick, but it's not bad. And Ricky's early release there, that's not going to work.
Yeah, if you do that on a tournament, you're most likely going to see 5 or 6.
I got this idea from Teemu. I was going to throw a backhand, but then I liked Teemu so much I went with the forehand, but I caught a tree.
Yeah, if you can flip your right-hand sidearm into that tunnel, that might be really good.
And Simon also hits a tree.
We're in trouble.
This is from Simon's drive. No room to really move, so we have to just throw a standstill, maybe 70-meter shot.
That was a good shot.
And Simon with a little more turnover.
Yeah, that's way too left, so it leaves nothing from there.
The basket is tucked around, kind of behind where the spectators are now, so you can't really get at the basket.
Oh.
Paige isn't liking that one. There's no way to get at the basket that way.
There's this really skinny tree that we might take out because it's too much for that.
Yeah, the
place.
tee shot's probably already demanding enough. That's not bad. Gives a chance looking at the basket. This is Teemu's drive. Absolutely crushed. But he stays over a little bit too much.
Yeah, too long.
Leo with a little backhand anhyzer
Looks
to
good.
flex.
Yeah, it's going around the corner
yeah.
and then you're on the green.
Perfect shot.
Great. And you have like 30 meters?
Yeah, probably 30, 35.
Yeah. Nice layup.
Thanks. I wanted that to be higher, but
So Simon needs to run this now.
Yeah, he does. And Simon. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for him to
There's
do that.
There's a bird flying right there.
The birdie alarm.
Yeah.
Great throw from Simon there. Gets us going a little bit. If we have any chance to catch the fins, we need to really start getting some birdies.
Mm-hmm.
Good try from Paige.
Ricky range.
Absolutely.
Too high.
Too close. It wasn't Ricky range.
I think Leo got this. 2 birdies.
Nice birdie there.
Yeah, and it's really difficult to play this kind of a course that you haven't seen, right?
Yeah,
even
absolutely.
you play best start.
Yeah, it has. Of course, this hard. So tough. Hole 15, par 4, 219 meters.
There's also artificially made pond kind of guarding the green, which is actually a really nice. This is one of the most favorite holes of the course, for me at least.
Yeah, there's no way you could get to the pond off the tee. You don't have to worry about that, but you want to throw just a really big turnover, move to the right as much as possible to set you up for a straight shot to the green.
And that's exactly what Teemu is doing. His drive was actually too long for designer perspective. He's already past the fairway. So
Past the landing zone.
It's a 160 meter hyzer almost.
That was an amazing shot, and it really doesn't shape that great for the hyzer. I mean, he's just cutting that perfectly. His angles were really on point today.
Another early release.
Yeah, that was a bad shot. Distance is fine, but the turn is not there. We need that thing to get moving to the right.
And since it's such a long hole, we wanted to make the fairway wide enough so you can really go for it.
Yeah. And I think you've done that. It's not the trees aren't really scary. You know what you need to do. Mm-hmm. Simon almost did it there.
That's
Needs a little bit more air time.
And it looks like it's sand. It will be grass, but obviously this is a brand new course, so it's still getting there. But eventually this will be a nice green fairway.
And here's Paige. She needs to save Ricky here.
Which he does perfect. Oh, that's a long one.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. A little bit hyzer at the end doesn't really help, but
it's an inside curve. Now you see the pond.
And this is Ricky. He's saying maybe Paige, you take this hole. But there's a lot of trees here. This is danger for them.
Oh, she was just going through.
And that is a
great shot.
10 out of 10
wow.
shot to hit through those trees, over the pond, right to the basket.
Yeah. Flex sidearm.
Yeah, I threw a little bit too much anhyzer there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to lay up in front of the pond, you still will have a 60-meter approach for the par.
Yeah.
So the pond is kind of in a really good spot. You need to make a decision.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think for elite players, the decision will always be go over. But for your amateur 950 player, they might have to think.
Yeah. I mean, of course, if you have a bad tree kick, then you need to play it differently.
And Leo's going a little bit left. Teemu also hit a tree.
He's through the stuff, so they have a putt.
15 meters.
Yeah, a little uphill putt. No, not this time.
Teemu for birdie.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Teemu needed that one.
That's a great birdie.
See that one more time. Great putt.
Yeah, that's 15 meters.
This is maybe 12 meters over the ant hill.
Yep. Showtime.
And Ricky
Are
for
we seeing a star frame?
yeah, for the star frame.
Wow.
That's pretty nice.
It is, because it's not the easy hole.
No, not one of the easier ones we've seen.
Okay, we need tougher holes.
Yeah, let's see this. Hole 16, par 5, 284 meters.
Yeah, the only par 5 on the course, the longest hole, and also the toughest one. And the wind doesn't help you here.
Yeah, look at those trees. But that is a great shot.
It is that. You see the double tree that Leo hit?
Yeah.
That's 134 meters.
So he just threw 150.
Almost.
After that shot came out of his hand, Simon kind of under his breath said, Leo's the best player in the world.
He's doing really good today. Oh, Teemu was... he didn't give his everything here.
Yeah.
You don't want to finish right on this
No.
too much. This is a long shot.
Yeah,
long
it
throw.
really is. And that was not a very good angle. Again, I'm getting left too early. Good little kick back to the fairway.
Simon with the PD2. This looks good. If it's coming back, it needs to come back. Oh yeah, he hit almost the camera guy.
Perfect tree kick right to the middle, and that's the dream drive right
Yeah,
there.
that is the best drive I've seen. I mean, I've tried this a couple times, and I've been testing this with those guys a couple times, and never seen that good.
Paige with a decent shot, but a little bit too much left. See if Ricky can keep it down the middle. It doesn't
No.
look like it.
They're in trouble.
Yeah, that's going to be a tricky pitch out.
Yeah, I remember watching this and thinking, oh, this is the
Wow.
one spectacular shot. So sidearm, roller, around the corner.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was awesome. And Leo has a 150-meter sidearm
And
shot.
This is so good.
Wow. He is the best player in the world.
He might be
Yeah.
after those two shots. Wow, that was a huge forehand.
So they have an eagle look. And Teemu is turning it too much over. Going for the crowd. Look at this spot. I mean, this is a perfect spot for an eagle.
Yeah,
Just need to throw it.
and not have any wind do anything to us.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's
a-
okay.
A putt.
If you go past the tree, a lone tree on the fairway, you have less than 20 meters. Simon, oh, he wasn't happy with that.
No, he's got to go find that.
Okay, third shot.
Paige with the putter.
Mm-hmm. A little short. And also there's a water behind the basket, so you don't want to go too far. This will eventually be a really nice hole when the green is set and the grass is cut.
Perfect shot from Ricky.
Okay, do we see an eagle? First eagle on this hole.
Simon.
Ah,
Oh,
no, that was close. Oh no.
we almost had it.
Yeah.
Here's Leo for eagle. He learned from our mistake. Don't be low. Wow.
Oh, 4 hits, but no.
2 cages, 2 yellow bands. And it's going to be birdies for everyone. A great save of the birdie from Ricky
Yeah,
Page.
it is.
Hole 17, par 4,
the toughest hole.
192. Yeah, the toughest hole out here. This one, the gap, the first shot is a short wood shot, but as you
6
can
feet
see,
gap.
super tight. You've got to find your way out into that sunny grass to have any chance at birdieing.
And Leo and Teemu are already 10 under. 2 holes to go.
Fantastic golf.
That's a hard drive. Came through a little bit.
But they are not in no way that you can birdie from there.
Looks like a sidearm Firebird.
Yeah, hit the tree.
The tree on the middle there, yeah. We're now debating if we need to get that tree out. So there is actually a gap.
It's got my vote.
Yeah.
Get it out of there. Page,
Ooh.
early tree. So Ricky's the last hope. Can anyone get out? Looks like he might have slipped
Inside,
a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, no way. So this is going to be scrambling.
So not a single pair is on the fairway.
Yeah, everyone's scrambling.
Scrambling again.
Paige just needs to throw a smooth forehand through here.
Yeah, that's the widest gap you go.
That was nice. Ricky going really aggressive. Didn't work out, so Paige is playing the smart shot. Simon going for the huge turnover.
Hit the tree, drop down. Oh, but dropped in a good spot.
Oh, that's great.
What do you have here?
Sidewinder, I think. Yep, Sidewinder on Anheuser, throwing super high. I don't think it was able to beat Simon's.
I think it went same spot, but didn't go through. Teemu is playing smart. Yep.
Perfect.
The basket is still way upright, so Teemu's shot is probably 50 meters short.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fairway going up. This one, the grass has really come in on this one. Like, this is how I think the whole course will look someday.
Yeah, we put a lot of soil on that hill.
But this is a really cool look up to the green. As it plays right now, I mean, it really could almost be a par 5. But I think with a little bit of trimming and the distance makes sense as a 4 if you can get maybe 25 more meters on the drive.
Yes, so this is an ideal look, what you should have after first shot.
Yeah, if you could drive it all the way through, you'd be
And
there.
it's still over 100 meters Anheuser up to the hill.
And there's a drop off right behind the basket. So
Yes, yeah,
you got to be a little
you don't
careful.
want to be long.
A little careful with speed. That's a good shot.
Yeah, this was an interesting project to make this hole because we actually made the fairway into the hill and into the woods. So it was really rocky and uneven before we made this happen.
Wow, you wouldn't know it now.
Yeah, it looks like it's been like that always.
Yeah.
Good shot there. Now Simon can go for it.
Wow.
Ooh, it went through the basket.
It looked like it's going in.
Okay, Ricky has a nice little gap for the birdie. No, par.
For the par, yeah.
Oh, that's a bogey. Teemu puts it in for par. Yeah, I think there were no birdies on this hole
For the
opening
day.
for the day.
That doesn't surprise me. And all that wind, very tough second shot.
Okay, the submarine.
Yeah, the final hole, nicknamed the submarine because of the shape of this amazing green. What did you, 400 tons
A little over 400 tons.
of earth there.
It's a 20 meter long, 10 meter wide, and 2.5 meter tall.
Wow.
A double decker.
Yeah, the double decker. I like it. It's a dead straight shot, but as you can see, you have to be very precise. If it goes down to the side, you're very likely going to have to lay up.
Only 107, a little downhill, so you can reach it with a putter. You can, throw any of your disc that you feel comfortable to stay on that hill.
Drop and go. Drop.
Wow.
Oh, that's sailing.
So straight. Maybe going for the hole in one.
Yeah.
They've got a big lead. They're showing off now.
Yeah, the wind is really tricky. As you can see, it's kind of floating the disc more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good shot. Oh, still too much.
A little bit long. Simon, similar shot. A little bit high.
Fading to the left side. That's where we cut the tall grass just to speed up the play.
Yeah. I'm going with a lower shot here, trying to go below the wind.
Yeah, this was the smartest shot that I've seen here for so far, because you don't want to get that wind under your disc.
Yeah, and the chances of actually parking it on the top of the submarine,
Zero.
almost zero. You have to play for the lower level and make the putt.
Yeah. This is the normal play. You go for it and then it falls left or right.
Yeah. And Ricky got a little nose up there. That's going
too high.
go
So,
to the right.
Yeah, only one person were able to be on the second or first tier. Okay, is this a 11 under putt?
Going for it.
Yeah.
Not bad either. Didn't roll.
the guys, they knew already that they have a couple shot cushion, so they of course wanted to make it 11.
In front of the home fans as well. I think everyone was enjoying watching two Finnish players playing so well.
I was happy for them. Ooh. And now you can see it that if you're down there, this is the putt you're going to face, and of course plus the wind.
Yeah.
So it's not easy. But most likely you're going to get the next one if you stay on the second or the first platform.
Yeah, you'll be inside 10 meters most likely.
Simon.
All right, gets the birdie.
Yep.
Gets us past Ricky and Paige. Just barely.
Yeah, he made a putt. Yeah, it was great to have you on this exhibition, Mats, and I'm sure that all the people around there were appreciating that too. So.
Oh, we were enjoying ourselves. It was fun to be here and be able to be part of this kind of special opening. I mean, I can't. There's no way ever in the world that there's been this many people at a course opening.
I don't think so.
I can't imagine how. So it's a pretty special thing. How excited everyone is to have this facility. You can see all the happy people. Team dynamic in full force here.
Yeah,
and here's
standings.
Our final scores. Team Finland, congratulations.
Jonas Kuiton and Devon Owens, 8 under. That was a great round.
Absolutely.
And some Jani Nevala and Räikkönen, 6 under.
That's your top 3.
Yeah, we had 54 pairs.
And now we get to see some pictures. As we say, thank you guys for tuning in. Those Paige Pierce jump putt pictures are always so good.
Yeah.
Really appreciate everyone tuning in, seeing the coverage. Thank you to SpinTV. And of course, thank you to Tampere, the city, for all that they have done to make this great facility.
Thank you.